check in with Tyler Hoover.
Now, lot 144.1 is something really special. It's a 1964 Lincoln Continental that was owned by Roy Rogers and Dale Evans. They reportedly put over 100,000 miles on this car, and it's left as they had it. It was in the museum for several decades, but you can see a funny story with this one. It started its life, Roy, in pale blue, and a few years into their ownership, they decided to change the color. They wanted it to be tan to match Trigger, their horse. Unfortunately, they trusted their friend who was colorblind to pick the color, and he went with canary yellow, which is what it has today, a quick paint job in yellow, but it's all original. One cool thing I noticed here on the back, though, is it was fitted with a trailer hitch, and the ball looks pretty well used, so I wonder if they pulled trigger with this thing. A lot of miles, so probably true.
Well, I'm just hoping they pulled a trailer with trigger in it, which is probably a little better, safer way to go. All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate that, Tyler. Yellow? Well, this is that Roy Rogers 1964 Lincoln Continental that Tyler previewed that accidentally became yellow.
Well, you got to keep in mind, there were 36,297 Continentals made in 64. Only 3,300 were convertibles. Very rare body style then as now. 64 was the first year for the 126-inch long wheelbase, 3-inch longer doors at the rear. Subtle but significant difference.
In the 50s, 60s, and 70s and the Saturday morning TV era, Gene Autry and Roy Rogers were the singing cowboys. Roy was billed as the king of the cowboys and his wife, Dale Evans, as the queen of the West. His horse was Trigger, hers was Buttermilk, the German Shepherd's name was Bullet, and every kid knew all of this from Saturday morning TV. And this was their daily driver that has spent the last 3 decades in the Roy Rogers Museum. Wow.
And it's getting some love. It is now the top seller of the day here on Tuesday. The current bid, $55,000, now up to $57,000. You know, it's not the car, it's absolutely the Roy Rogers connection.
Tyler told the story earlier how Roy wanted this car repainted in a Palomino gold, the color of his horse Trigger. And the fella he sent to the body shop with the orders was colorblind.
1964 Lincoln Continental, once owned by Roy Rogers and Dale Evans. It sells here at Barrett-Jackson for $65,000. What a connection to some great television from the black and white era.